Welcome to NALUL, an NALCS recap show focused on quick and sometimes humorous recaps of this week's League of Legends matches. Our Day 2 match recap will be covering Envy's series against Cloud9. Let's hop into pick ban for Game 2. Cloud9 select Zac, Sivir, Syndra, Gnar, and Taric. Envy select Thresh, Taliyah, Rek'Sai, Varus, and Galio. The biggest thing that jumps out to me here about this early game is that C9 likely have 3 winning lanes, paired with the Zac, who is a monster when it comes to ganking. Gnar should be able to pressure in the Galio. Jensen's Syndra is probably going to do well against Niski and the Taliyah, and Sivir should be able to push into Varus. Envy do have some playmaking tools available to them, and some roaming thanks to the Taliyah and Galio, but I don't know that they'll be able to use those tools very often due to the constant pressure they'll be under in their lane assignments. Diving into the game, Impact's Gnar play seems to be just as sharp as ever as he picks up a solo kill onto the Galio just 4 minutes in. If you flash back to the last time Gnar was in the meta, it was a regular of Impact's champion pool, and he was an absolute monster on it, and seeing him back on it again inspires a lot of confidence for C9 going into playoffs. We have a bit of a slow early game, and though there is some fighting occasionally, no one goes down in any major fights. Jump to 12 minutes and 45 seconds and top die again as Impact picks up another solo kill on Seraph. It's important to note that Galio was picked after the Gnar, so Envy opted into this matchup and it is getting destroyed. Jump ahead another 30 seconds and C9 try to take the dragon, but a poorly executed team fight by C9 ends up costing them 2 kills.
On to Smoothie, Cosmic Radiance not coming out just yet. The heal comes through. Smoothie is down. Apollo, Hakuo, and Niski running themselves away now. Lyra in the back of the pit, going to nearly be executed, but he's not able to be taken down just yet. Contracts grabbing the Drake, but Envy may still find themselves a hell of a fight. Impact gets taken down, and the game is tied up in kills.
With Envy managed to find a foothold in this game and creating some advantages of their own on the bot side. Jump forward 2 more minutes, at 15:15, Niski finds some friends, but those friends are Cloud9, and they murder him in cold blood. The lesson here is never have friends. Like me. At 1940, C9 decided to give this whole dragon team fight thing another go and nail the execution this time.
Cloud9 going for a Drake. Envy collapsing.
Impact's almost taken
low.
though.
Contract's in some trouble. Impact looking to go Mega before time runs out. Contracts goes invulnerable. Impact jumping in. Mega Gnar on to 2. It's Apollo. He's down. That is a huge pick, and Sarah falls right after a double kill for Jensen. Niski on the run, threaded volleys firing off into the back lines as Jensen will weave himself back and forth. Exhaust comes through. Impact still on the hunt, and Niski, you're running to the wrong base, bud. Impact cuts him down.
Netting them a 3-for-1 team fight win. Impact is not only popping off in his solo lane, but he's doing work in team fights as well. Jump forward to 2055, C9's bot lane is caught too far forward and claps on by Envy, and they manage to grab a couple of kills of their own to keep this game very close. 23:10, C9 moved to contest Envy's red buff, but end up getting caught and taking a bad team fight.
Top laner ahead like this is exactly what you want to see. Fight breaks out though. Contract. Let's bounce, getting himself away. Smoothie caught out and brought down. Cosmic Radiance not able to save him this time. Sneaky still trying to fire off here. The Weaver's wall blocking him out, but Lyra comes into the back lines, and Sneaky is in some serious trouble. Lyra grabbing the kill on that one as Contracts caught out next. Passive is popped. They still got to squish those little blobs, and they'll do it no problem whatsoever.
Envy won it 3-for-0, but Jensen isn't cool with that and picks up an exit kill, tying up her kills at 7 apiece. Get clapped. Jump to 25:25, C9 try and start Baron, but turn to engage when Envy moved to contest. Hakuo, with a great flay, denies C9's initial engage, and that combined with a great ult from Seraph managed to swing this fight in favor of Envy, who win the fight 4-0 and then take the Baron and a large gold lead in this game now.
Lyra is over the wall. Will they commit for this? We'll see.
They want the 50-50.
Nice
Guess
play.
not. Very nice play. Stopping the Cloud9 engage. Heroes
they're into the
makes his
combo.
way there. A rampage for Apollo before the invulnerability kicks in. Contracts giving himself in the back line now. Impact grabbed up, pulled into the middle of the fight, juggled around like some sort of circus sideshow, and Cloud9 loses 2. Unstoppable for Apollo. Jensen now the one in danger. If you can bring him down, you can make some serious moves. A shutdown for Niski, and Envy goes for Baron.
Envy's gonna get the Baron. What a great disengage on that team fight from them. Hakuo with an incredible play, and Sarah coming in with the hero's entrance. We'll see if Contracts and Sneaky are going to try to pull off a miracle, but it doesn't look like it's way too late.
Oh, no.
Over the next few minutes, Envy managed to extend their gold lead a bit until they lose a team fight in C9's red side jungle 2-0, which lets C9 regain their footing in this game a bit. Impact once again played a huge role in this team fight, and his impact on this game can't be understated. At 34:30, C9 gets a pick onto Hakuo and turns for Baron. The Baron ends up being a bait as Contracts waits off on a brush to the side for the engage. When they funnel up, he immediately goes in and hits Apollo and Niski with the Zac E into the old combo. C9 clean up the fight and immediately rotate bot side and use a large wave there to push and end the game. Really, this was a much closer game than I expected it to be, and C9 made a few pretty obvious mistakes that I think they'll fix. In the other corner, Envy are probably scratching their head and searching for answers. They had a pretty large gold lead this game and didn't manage to close. Things aren't looking so great for them heading into playoffs, but they should be given some credit for the improvements that they've made. They went from 10th place last split to making it into the playoffs this split. Anyway, that does it for today's NALUL recap. Come back tomorrow morning where I'll be covering CLG vs TSM in what should be a fantastic match. And obviously the double storyline in that matchup is a lot of fun to follow. The traitor. Anyway, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, comment if you have anything to say that you want me to see, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.